Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. So today I'm coming to you from a lower angle because I'm tired and I needed to do this earlier today, but I just decided to sleep in and rest because last week I truly think I wasn't at my best at work, and I think it's because I was tired because I had a ton of sleepless nights. Not from anything in particular, I just couldn't fall asleep. That means that there's something off, and I think it's like exercise. I haven't been exercising that frequently ever since I moved into this place. Hopefully, this is my last month here, and I will be able to move to a different place at the end of this month. I'll keep you guys updated. So, um, this is a video I didn't want to make because I didn't want to discourage anybody. But I have been getting some questions in terms of how it's going on Takealot. And there's been a few people who discovered a video I did a year ago about my Takealot journey. So I was like, okay, let me update it so that we're all on the same page. Now, the reason why I'm saying that I didn't want to discourage you is because it hasn't been going that well on Takealot, and I don't know what to do to fix it. And I think that's why I haven't been ready to discuss it. So basically, in the last, I would say since December, I haven't been making any money on Takealot. And if I do make any money, it is basically um, towards the subscription. So if you never watched my videos before, when you register as a seller on Takealot, you're supposed to pay a subscription amount of 460. So they say 400, but it's 460. And now that VAT is changing, has changed, I don't know how much that's gonna be. Anyway, so yeah, it's been rough. So I think partially I noticed it because obviously if your business is not working, you notice the lack of income. But at the same time, my new job has been so demanding that I haven't had time to fix it. I haven't had time to inquire about it. I haven't had time to do anything regarding what the hell's going on there. But I feel like if I could guesstimate, I would say that one of my products has been having a really bad rep. And that's why you shouldn't have one product on there. You should have multiples so that if the one doesn't work, you can focus on the rest. On the other side, I truly don't think that that one product would tank the entire shop, because even though it's just that one product that's performing badly in terms of returns, having a high number of returns, why is it also going not so well with my other products? And also during December, I bought a ton of new products that I wanted to sample. Some of it is already gone, but the others that I only recently had the chance to upload, those are also going a bit slow. So, another thing I've noticed is that whenever it's time to upload a new product, that's when my mind just shuts down, because it's actually a ton of work because you do it one time and then it's done. Yes, that is the nice part about it. But just the dimensions, the measuring, and all of that stuff, I really need to give it to somebody else because that's the one part that I hate the most. Anyway, so then it took me forever to upload the other new products, but the others were uploaded in December already. Some of those are already gone. And then, as you know or might not know, they've opened up another warehouse in Durban. So now instead of fulfilling two warehouses, you need to fulfill three. But you don't have to. You can have some of your products on lead time. So lead time is when you make a product available to the public, but the actual product is sitting with you and you only send it to the warehouse so that they can send it to the customer when the customer buys it. So you'll see on Takealot, there's products that say in stock, and there are some that say wait for 5 to 7 days or something like that, or will be delivered just check it out next time you're on there. So those are all lead products for sellers. So it means that only when the person buys and pays for it, you send it to the warehouse. A lot of people use the system because it just means that the warehouses won't be filled with your product to such an extent that when people don't buy, then you have to start paying fees for it and stuff like that. Another suspicion that I might have is that maybe my product research is not good because I mainly focused on small products so that I wouldn't have the weight, like have to worry about weight whenever I have to send something. I mean, I once had one very heavy product, and oh my word, the fees on it were ridiculous because it's not just fees, extra fees for you to send it there because of the weight. It's also when they have to ship it. I feel like the deduction is much worse than smaller products. So I've been just focusing on smaller products, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but I've been having the toughest time there. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you so that you have real numbers and so that you can see what I'm talking about.
So as you can see, this is the dashboard. So I haven't had any lead time offers that are orders that are currently running. And I have 17 products that are live, meaning 17 products that are ready for anybody to buy. And then the non-buyable offers are either products that you've decided you're not gonna keep anymore, or it's products that you also have no stock on. So it's not like there's one product on there. So there are 17 that nobody's buying. So that's a big red flag. And I'm not sure why that is because some of these products were products that were selling really, really well before and that I just kept restocking. And then this side, you can see that in the past 30 days, meaning from the 13th of March to now, 13th of April, technically I've only made 2 sales amounting to 548. So you can imagine that if the subscription is 460, how much, do you understand like what I'm saying? Anyway, so and then in the last 90 days, which is the past 3 months, so from March, February, January. So from the 13th of January up until today, I've only sold 14 products amounting to 3,336. And I'm pretty sure that in that amount, there's been 2 returns of 299 each, and then a lamp that was, I think, 49. So it is, yeah, it's kind of discouraging to look at the numbers. And then in the last 6 months, I've only sold 20 products and that made a total of 400, almost 5,000. So something is clearly up there. So yeah, this is the dashboard.
So it's kind of like, what what do I do now? Because this has become such a not a great income source for me that I've considered just pulling out my products and calling it a day because I'm not sure what else to do. And the only other alternative is to let someone look at my shop who is more knowledgeable than me, to kind of figure out like what I can do to proceed, or what else I should be focusing on. So those are my two options really. I'm not sure if quitting is the right way because that income was really nice last year. It helped me out a lot, lot. Like I can't even, it was great money. I remember this one time my mom said this to me. I wanted to make an investment somewhere that at the end of the year it would give me a return of 10K. So it's an investment that I make at the beginning of the year. I can't remember how much I needed to invest, but it was less than 5,000. And then at the end of the year I get 10K out of it. And my mom actually said, "Hey, didn't you used to make 10K a month on Takealot?" And I was like, I did. So like, why don't you just take your that money and just use it for stock so that you can make your 10K monthly on Takealot? And I think it's because I had forgotten like what a steady income stream it was, but I really have no idea what's wrong. They do send you metrics every single week, I think, and I can still tell that the negative parts of it, like for example, late delivery to the warehouse, which happens a lot, Not a lot, but I think I'm at 2% now. And returns, I think for returns I'm at 3%. I don't know what the thresholds are. I don't think that's enough to cause this disruption. So yeah, something's definitely going on. Once I figure out how to solve this or what's causing this or whatnot, I'll be able to give you a complete answer because I also want to know. However, the other day, the macro marketplace, they sent me a message and said, "Hey, we can see that you registered, but you haven't uploaded a product yet." And I remembered that that's something I started and didn't finish. And honestly, that is bothering me more than than this, because I feel like with macro marketplace, I was supposed to diversify my portfolio. Also, there, I feel like I got stuck on adding a listing because they have their own system on how to do that as well. And my energy just got drained like while I was doing that. So I don't know. Because I feel like if it's not that, like once the listing is up, you basically laugh all the way to the bank, except for the shipping part, which I feel like the shipping is not that bad. The listing, oh my gosh. But also, while I'm saying this to you, I'm just like, girl, stop complaining about the listing. Like you are talking like an old version of you, that complains about things that are part of the job that I can't do anything about, but should be doing, or at least converting my mind into doing it. So it's like a whole mindset thing that I'm struggling with, that I need to get over like ASAP, because again, once the products are selling, it is a dream. Do you understand? It's like you make money in your sleep, exactly what they say on TV or in Instagram lately or on TikTok. So that's the one thing I need to look into, and I need to look into it fast, because I think that's what's stopping me from launching my other business ideas. Hopefully, once I've moved into my new place and I'm more settled, I can fix this. Hopefully that will be end of the month. So today, just to give you a time frame, today is the 13th. So hopefully by month end we can sort this out, and hopefully sales will get back to normal after that, because I truly don't know what else to do. So yeah, that is the update for Takealot and e-commerce. I also want to start with macro soon, so maybe that will be like a May kind of plan after graduation, because I don't want to take on one more thing right now. Anyway, so yeah, I hope that was an okay explanation. I'm really sorry I don't have more answers, but that's just where we are right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you do have any ideas about how to solve this, please let me know in the comments down below, because I really do need some help. Okay, bye guys.